Yep, I did this. Wasn't easy, but I mean, who wakes up one day and thinks, you know what my life needs? Tropical plants and minus 20 degrees Celsius weather. I know it shouldn't work, but I did it anyway. And let me tell you, this is not your average backyard gardening project. Some people get pets. I got a banana plant. And some more. So Canada, we've got hockey, poutine, some groundhogs, and winters that last about 17 months. Not exactly banana prime growing conditions, right? But that's what makes it fun. It's like an impossible mission, but with fruits. So the one I grow the most is the dwarf Cavendish. It's compact, reliable, and it makes me feel tall. If you've eaten a banana in the last 50 years, it's probably this variety. But if we're talking history, let me introduce you to Gros Michel. Before the 1950s, this was the banana. Bigger, creamier, and apparently it had more flavor. Then a fungus nearly wiped it off the planet. Rough times. I do have a couple Gros Michel, but let's just say it's not the easiest one to grow. They're very tall and a little dramatic. Bananas are divas, okay? They need warmth, humidity, lots of sunshine, and a soil fluffier than your grandma's mashed potatoes. And because I don't have the budget for a full-on tropical island like Mr. Beast, I went with a greenhouse instead. They need the special treatment. But here's the problem. Greenhouses in Canada, they're expensive to heat, especially during wintertime. So when springtime arrives, I'll take these out and bring them in the greenhouse. And then when fall arrives, it's moving day again. Every fall is the great banana migration. We pack up the plants, we say goodbye to the greenhouse, and we bring them in here. Some people bring their pets inside for winter. I bring my plants indoors. I guess most pets are inside during winter, at least I hope. Welcome to their winter retreat. Luxury grow lights, temperature-controlled heating, and zero frostbite risk. It's basically a 5-star hotel for bananas. I may have overdone it with the light, but look at them. They're thriving thanks to that artificial light. Yep, they're a part of the family now. This right here, it all started in 2020. Back when I thought growing bananas in Canada was a reasonable idea. I bought my first Cavendish plant in 2020, and 2 years later, it flowered in August 2022. I waited and waited, and by February 2023, I had my first homegrown banana. Oh boy, was it delicious. Fast forward to now, this guy right here, it flowered in July 2024. And after 7 months, it's finally ripening. People take care of their pets, I take care of my banana plants. They don't just live here rent-free. They get fed compost, chicken manure. It's all part of the VIP package. And of course, they get baths. Hydration is key, people. Oh, and sometimes they need a little haircut. But not everything is sunshine and bananas. Meet the enemy number one, spider mites. And the other enemy is this word. Somewhere. Thrips? Thrips? I don't know. They just ravaged my last banana harvest. Here's a clip of those bananas. Look at that, all brown and not good looking. But they were delicious, and that's what matters. Those little enemies think they can move in here rent-free, so I brought in some reinforcements. You ever buy bugs to fight bugs? Well, I have. Meet my new tiny friends. No pesticides, no chemicals, just good old-fashioned biological warfare. Also, spider mites hate a good shower. So every now and then, we hit them with a little rainforest treatment. Clean plants, no bugs, that's how we like it here. So bananas, they don't just grow, they multiply. One day it's a cute little plant. The next, it's a full-on family reunion in the pot. And like any good parent, sometimes you gotta kick them out gently. They need their own space. Here's an example. Okay, if you know a little about bananas, you know they're a little too big for this. Ideally, you separate them when they're tiny, but better late than never. This is called separating the pups, aka making sure one plant doesn't steal all the nutrients. Plus, it means more banana plants, and honestly, that's never a bad thing. The banana plant's grand finale. The cycle of life. Here's the thing about bananas. Once they fruit, they're done. It's a one and done kind of deal. They give you a beautiful bunch and then retirement. Oh boy. Woo. It's pretty heavy. So now I have to hang it upside down like this. Few bananas split. Happens. Banana split. Now what? It's their grand finale, their mic drop. But don't be sad, because by the time one plant finishes, there's already a new one growing. This thing is massive. The cycle never stops. One plant goes down, another one steps up. It's nature's never-ending sequel. Months after the flowering, it's finally time to taste. Look at this. I grew this in Canada. It shouldn't be possible. And now, the final test. Tastes like victory. So if anyone ever tells you you can't grow bananas in Canada, just show them this. Subscribe.